Hello, good morning, welcome. So today I thought I'd bring you along on a little training run. I am not overly sure where I'm going, how long I'm going to run for. It's very much, I'm just going to go follow the southwest coast path from Torquay to Babbacombe, which is a section I've not done before, and just see where I end up. I might end up stopping halfway, I might end up going all the way, and then come back. So it's pretty hilly in places, I think, but all good training. So it'll be nice to get off this road section and yeah, get onto the trails. So hopefully we're in for some nice views. It's trying to brighten up. The clouds are something else today, aren't they? I love the sea. So I'm going to be running, I guess, kind of around that point, and to the other side of that point is Babbacombe. So yeah, let's see how far we get. Slight little pause at Torquay Little Harbour Bridge. Must be a boat going out somewhere. So pretty quiet and chill, isn't it? So here we have what was Living Coast. For anyone who came and visited Torquay before the pandemic would have maybe visited here, as in penguins and different sea life. So look back over Torquay Harbour there. So making our way uphill. So should have definitely got my phone out to navigate beforehand, because I've just run up this hill. It's the wrong way. I thought it was weird that I was just like headed into a housing estate when I should be going along the southwest coast path. Thought it would be a bit more scenic than this. So back down the hill we go on the road, and let's go the right way. Okay, I'll forgive myself a little bit, because whilst it is signed, so I should have paid more attention, the southwest coast path, you kind of have to go to the entry of the Imperial Hotel. So now I know, it's all good, we're on the right track. This is more like it. So then I head into the other side of a little point that talks about surfing, and heading into the sunshine, which makes a really nice change. So we have come around one little rock that sticks out, and we're now gonna travel along Meadfoot and go around that one to get to Babbacombe. It's so hazy today. I feel like that's probably all you can see on the camera, but it's really nice and warm. I think the sun's going to start burning this off, and it's looking like a nice day. This trail is crazy, so we're now going uphill with just these rocks, which thankfully it's not been raining, so it's not slippy. It is super good fun and amazing views. Here we are at Meadfoot. Just come from up there. And just, well, I think we've just passed the cafe. I can definitely smell breakfast cooking, and I'm actually quite hungry. I mentioned on my first few runs I was really struggling with being able to eat anything before, during a run, and how you can kind of train your stomach to be able to tolerate it. And the last run I did, it's about 9 miles around Cockington, and I managed to just eat like a little snack bar before and during that one, and so I feel like my stomach's really settling down now. It's really understanding what happens on a run, and it's getting on board, which is really good news for building the endurance and needing to be able to take on fuel for the longer runs. So it's a good sign I'm getting hungry. This hill's looking just a tad beastie. I'm not close. Well, it really is misty. You can actually barely even see Torquay or the rest of the bay from here. Onwards we go. And here we are at Hope Snows. And right in front of us is Thatcher's Rock, I believe. Back over there, way in the fog of the mist, is Torquay, and there's Meadfoot that we've just run along, just come up this section. So actually really enjoying the run out this morning. I think it's the second time this year I've run just in a t-shirt. It's a little bit of warmth, and it's looking pretty amazing. I just love the different perspective you get when you take the coastal path yeah, to the road view. It's so stunning. See all the different rocks, all the different little bays and little hidden beaches. So nearly at Babbacombe now. I should be heading up across here somewhere for following the coast path, but there's a sign that it's closed at the moment for maintenance, so I guess we're just gonna keep following this road, and eventually we're gonna hit Babbacombe somewhere, just not quite along the coast path. So nearly there. So managed to find myself off the road onto a little field section. So I figure just vaguely keep following the coast, and I'm going to hit Babbacombe eventually. So one thing about trail running particularly is your ability to change and adapt, because you know there's various reasons why your route might be blocked, something's happened, and so you need to be willing to change and adjust and figure it out as you go. Helps that I live in Torquay, so whilst I haven't done this exact route before, I know roughly where places are. So I know that if I keep following the coast away from where I've come, I should hit Babbacombe. So that's the plan. We made it to Babbacombe Downs. Not that you can see anything really. We are that much higher from here, so definitely in the mist. But here we are, made it. So just over 6.5 miles. Looking very chilled on this Valentine's Day morning. So there's Babbacombe Beach down there, and you've got the cliff railway that runs down to there. Love Babbacombe. I mean, normally on a clear day you can pretty much see all the way over to Weymouth, I think. It's really epic. There's a marathon that I and probably am going to sign up for that goes from Exeter Quayside, so all the way over in the distance there, and pretty much follows the coast path and finishes here in Babbacombe. And I thought that would be really amazing. I think the first part of the course would be pretty flat as you kind of follow the estuary out onto the coast path, but I know that particularly from Teignmouth to here it is up down up down. But I think it's taking place in August, so I figure that gives me plenty of time to get more hill prep in. I just think it would be a really, really gorgeous route to do. So I'm going to have the second half of my little snack bar. Oh, oops, there. It's this OTE. When I went to the running show, I bought their taster pack. Like I said, I haven't really been able to stomach any food at all whilst running. I had one of these bars on my last run and I was absolutely fine. So far so good on this run. So don't know much about them. It was just one of those of I'll give it a go and try it. So far so good. Nice mint chocolate bar, pretty tasty. So little refueling stop before we run it all again the other way. So only 8 miles in now, but definitely feeling it in my legs. It's kind of the constant up and downs, but just going with it. And I really love just running by feel, so really not looking at a pace or sort of time in any way, and just walking the bits that I need to walk, like mainly uphill, and then running the rest of it when it feels really good. And yeah, I'm really enjoying that there's no pressure, especially on runs like today where I don't even know what distance I'm going to end up doing. It's just nice being out, exploring somewhere new, being on new tracks, and knowing that there's actually multiple routes out to get onto the road and get back quicker if I'm struggling too much. So just being out and enjoying it, and no pressure. You know, life outside of running is quite pressured at the moment, and I don't need to put that into my running in any way. I'm enjoying pushing myself a little bit. I'm more enjoying just being out in nature, exploring. Just me, my running vest, and my GoPro. It's all good. So just to add a little bit more mileage to the route back, just on like a little viewing point here. I think, yeah, just over 9 miles in now, and definitely feeling the up and downness of it all. Back on the sunny side. So go back up the little track there and keep making my way round back to Meadfoot. And we have arrived back at Meadfoot. Going good. You can still barely see Torquay, and it looks really far away from here, which should in actual fact only be maybe 3 miles. Yeah, super glad that I got out on a run this morning. What am I, like 6 weeks into my running journey, and there's still that part of me that wants to procrastinate on going out for a run, and there's always a million other things that need doing, and to carve out that time specifically for me is like a conscious decision, and I have to follow through with it. But yesterday I made the decision to work last night to free up some time this morning to be able to come out and then have the time to just run whatever distance I wanted to, really. I'm not working again until this evening, so plenty of time to make it all the way back over there, get some food, have some lunch. So yeah, you know, whenever we want to follow our dreams and our heart, there's always going to be a million counter reasons why we shouldn't. And like, I can't put into words what running is doing for me at the moment, and you just have to follow it, right? You have to follow your heart, commit to the journey, show up, do it, and reap the immense rewards. So I think this is probably the last levelish bit for a while, so let's get to it. So come up quite a lot from being down at Meadfoot, and still more uphill to go, and my legs are very much feeling it. But feeling good, like nearly back now. I can 2 and a bit miles. There is going to be a lot of stairs on this next bit. I remember them from on the way. So let's dig in. Torquay's looking a little bit closer now. Got round the point. Sea is looking amazing. Still running, doing good. So, remember this section from on the way where I got lost at the Imperial Hotel? And there's a really sweet smell cooking in their kitchens. This made me instantly crave like a croissant. So, yeah, nearly there. I think David is cooking me a nice stir fry for lunch. Should be perfect. And here we are with Torquay Harbour in front of us. And the sun is shining. It's going to be a beautiful last couple of miles, I think. So it's now the evening of, and with an extra loop completed when I got home, actually ticked off a half marathon earlier, which is amazing. First one of this year, and yeah, tough with all the incline, about 2,500 feet of elevation in the end. So feeling good now though. Done my work for the day. I'm just out walking my 2 dogs now, which I find massively helps after a run. So really chuffed with that effort today. It was hard, but onwards and upwards. So it's going to be a nice easy run in the next couple of days, and then push in for another long run at the weekend. So try and figure out a route that's going to be a bit longer than 13 miles. So yeah, I'll go and enjoy my dog walk, and I will catch you again soon. Thanks for checking in, and if you're loving the running inspiration, please do subscribe. Bye for now.